Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 35 from Mirage Studios. This came out March 1991. Soul's Withering. So this was by Michael Zulli, and this is a continuation of a previous issue that he did, which was issue 30, 31, one of those issues. It's the one where Splinter and his turtles fight Shredder, and one of their arms gets sliced off, and it has like the crow and the fetishes and stuff like that. This basically kind of follows that. And you know what? Let's just do the summary real quick. So so we have the crow, and it's flying through the city, which confused me because in the previous issue it looked like the series kind of took place in like samurai times, but then now we're like, in New York City and stuff like that. So I guess it didn't. So how they were fighting in the snowy wooded mountains of Manhattan, I don't know. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, the crow is flying with one of the fetishes. It lands on a window, and it turns out that inside this building is Shredder. And the crow keeps tapping on the window with the fetish, and Shredder is like amazed at this bird and this fetish, and he tells the bird to stop, and the bird keeps doing it until the building explodes. Yeah, I guess breaking one of the fetishes causes it to blow up. I guess it's like a fetish bomb. I don't know, whatever. So then we see the turtles, and they're caring for their brother who had his arm sliced off. We don't know which one it is. You can't tell any of these turtles apart. Yeah, they're basically tending to their fallen brother. And meanwhile, Splinter is doing this ritual to summon this serpent-looking animus. That's what he refers to it as. And the animus is pissed off at him. Like, how dare you summon me with iron? But then he sees the turtles, and he's kind of confused. And then we cut back to Shredder, who's pulling himself out of the wreckage of his destroyed building, and he's like, pissed off at Splinter. He's like, he dares to play with my kingdom, with my people. Like, the powers that he plays with are like too grand for him to control. And so Shredder walks amongst the New York City, and he sees a couple arguing, and he like grabs the dude and lifts him up, and he says, you must love one another. And then we cut back to the serpent animus. Yeah, this whole thing is freaking just weird. Splinter basically asks, like, please heal my children, I beg of you this favor. And the animus is pissed off. He's like, favor? Children? Like, you walk as a man, you speak in his voice, you summon me with iron. I have no children such as these. You have no manners. And he disappears. So now Splinter's like, damn it, like, how am I going to save my son? And that's when these regular rats show up and listen, and they say, the Shredder is arriving. He's coming here soon. And so Splinter's like, my children, quickly, the Shredder seeks us. We must prepare for battle. And the turtles are like, they're weak. They can't really fight off Shredder, but they try anyways. So yeah, Shredder shows up into the lair. The turtles try to fight him, but he easily overpowers all of them. And then he approaches the fallen turtle, and surprisingly, he decides to heal it. He decides to heal this fallen turtle. He uses some kind of magic, and he does something to kind of bless this turtle. And he basically says, I have done what I can. The rest is a matter of will, provided, of course, the beast has one. And then he goes to leave when Splinter's like, why? And Shredder says, everything beautiful bleeds. And then we see a rose covered in blood. And then he approaches his destroyed building where the Foot Clan are, cleaning up the place. And all of a sudden, there's this light shining from the rocks, and it says, bleeder, beautiful. And then all of a sudden, the crow, who's skeletal, arrives and says, my dearest, my sweet beast, I am coming. Desolation is coming. And then that's how it ends. And I I don't care for this. I don't care for this issue at all. The artwork is, here's the thing. The artwork for the humans is freaking beautiful. Like, Shredder looks so cool in his armor and stuff like that. And he just like is visually appealing. Like, it's awesome. I don't care for the way that the turtles are designed. I like everything else. Like, the humans look cool. Shredder looks cool. The Animus looks badass. Splinter looks kind of cool. I mean, Splinter looks more like a rat in this. The turtles, yeah, they look like, actual real life turtles, but I don't care for their look. It's too realistic that it's just weird. And the writing is just pretentious. It's just super artsy-fartsy to me. Maybe it's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not really a fan of like drama or like, artsy pieces. I mean, for anyone who doesn't know, like, I'm a screenwriter. I went to art school, art university, to get my bachelor's and stuff like that. And of course, there's a lot of artsy-fartsy people there. Like, we were forced to watch like movies, like art films and stuff. And I always just found them boring as hell and just super pretentious and just like, oh, I don't give a crap about any of this. Give me like Tremors or Crank or Die Hard or something. Like, that's the kind of stuff I like. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some movies that I wouldn't even call them artsy, but are like, like dramas and stuff, like Akira Kurosawa films, Yojimbo, Sanjuro, like those kind of Seven Samurais. I love samurai movies in general. Sword of Doom, Kill was amazing. Three Outlaw Samurais, like I love that kind of stuff. But like stuff like this, it just comes across as really pretentious. Like Shredder telling a couple like love one another. Everything beautiful bleeds, and then you see a rose covered in blood. Like, come on, man, that's just cringe. That's super. Oh, that's pretentious to me. Like, that's like this story's the definition of artsy-fartsy. I don't care for it. I don't like this kind of storytelling. Again, like, this is just my personal opinion. You guys might have a different opinion. You guys might love it. I don't. Like I said, the artwork, I like the artwork. I think the artwork, minus the turtle design, I think the artwork for everything else is awesome. Especially Shredder. Shredder comes across looking super freaking cool and badass in this. So I love, the artwork minus the turtles. But the writing itself is just, it's so lame. Like, it's so like, oh my god. Like, this is like when you see like TV shows or whatever, and they're making fun of like the art kid for being like super pretentious and like, oh, my art means something. Here's what it means. Kind of like, this is the kind of story that you'll see, like is this kind of crap where it's like everything beautiful bleeds, and then we gotta have a close-up of a rose with blood appearing on it. Like, that's just so that's so freaking lame. God, I don't want that in my turtles. So yeah, I think this issue sucked for the writing. Art's fine. I think Michael Zulli is a great artist. Not a good storyteller, at least in my opinion. Maybe if you focus more on just like the Shredder versus Splinter and you got rid of like the artsy stuff, it would be better. But like, just this whole like, it's lame. Love one another. Everything beautiful bleeds. My dearest, my sweet beasts, I am coming. Desolation is coming. Like, it's just, I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, give me turtles jumping in time and killing everybody. Give me turtles driving a guy to suicide. I'd rather have that than this kind of stuff. But there you go. There's issue number 35 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys tell me what you think. What do you guys think of stories like this? Do you guys actually like it, or do you guys like me just find it just like too like just pretentious and cringe? Let me know. I want to know if I'm the only one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far, and hope to see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for a notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, And if you did enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.